Hello everyone, welcome back to Dibya classes. So today we're going to solve the question of chapter 4, question number 8, 9, 10 and 11. So please open your printed notes and go to page number 25 and see question number 8. So question number 8 says, write a program to find f where the expression is 1 by f equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. So question number 8, the equation is given 1 by f equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. And you have to find f. So to find f, first you have to calculate what is f. Currently we have the value of 1 by f. 1 by f is 1 by u plus 1 by v. But we need to find f. So first you have to convert this equation so that we'll get f equal to something. So now it is nothing but it is pure mathematics. So 1 by f equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. That is, if you add these two, it will be v plus u by uv, which is nothing but 1 by f equal to v plus u by uv. F is nothing but uv by v plus u. So now we found what is f. Now we will be using this expression to find the value of f. So here the input are the unknown values, that is u and v. Processing, it is this formula. And output, you have to print the value of f. So let us do this program in BlueG. So let us create a class first. Question 8, Q8. We'll write the skeleton, class Q8, and we have the function name, public void function name. And you have the function public void and the function name is DNM. You can take any other function name, but it should be according to identifier rules. So first we'll take input. What is the input? U and V. W and double V. Then we'll do the processing using this formula. F equal to U into V divided by V plus Q. And we also need to declare the variable f. And finally our output, system.out.println f equal to is present in the variable f. Clear? So we have done the input, we have done the processing, and we have done the output. Now let us run this program. So new, okay, it is asking for value of u and v, let it be 5 and 5. So it should be 5 into 5, 25 by 5 plus 5, 10. It should be 2.5. So we are getting the answer is 2.5. So our program is correct. So now we'll complete this program by writing comments. Starting of class. Ending of class, calculating f, and this is printing f. You can write comments anywhere in the program, and you need to write at least 4 comments in your board exam. If you want to write more than 4, it is good, but write 4 comments and it is enough for your board exam. So now we'll write the variable description. So this is the program. You've written the program. Now we'll write the variable description. Variable description, you have to give the heading like this. Then 3 columns. variable name, then we have the data type, and then remarks. The variables used are u, v and f. All have the data type double. To store the value of u, v, to store the value of v and f, to calculate and store the value of f. This is the variable description. Now let us move to question number 9, which says write a program to find x where the expression given is ax plus b equal to cx plus d, and you have to find x. So you have to convert this equation so that x remains in the LHS. Implies ax minus cx equal to d minus b. You might have been taught about this expressions, solving these expressions in your maths. A minus c, taking x as common, d minus b, implies x equal to d minus b divided by a minus c. So this you have to solve using your mathematics knowledge. And now we'll be using this equation in our program. So in our program, the input will be a, b, c and d. The processing will be this equation, and our output will print the value of x. So let us write the program in BlueGen. So we'll create a class, let it be Q9 for question 9. Class Q9, public void function name. Done, skeleton is done. Now we'll do the input. Double A, double B, double C and double D. And now I'll calculate x. What is the formula? D minus B by A minus C. D minus B divided by A minus C. And now we'll print the value of x. Let us run this program. So let us take 10, 10, 5 and 5. So what we'll get if you take 10, 10, 5, 5? A is 10, B is 10, C is 5, D is 5. So 5 minus 10 divided by what is A? 10. C is 5. That is minus 5 by 5. That is, we'll get the answer as minus 1.0 because the data type is double. The answer is minus 1.0. So our program is correct. So now we'll write the variable description. We can write here inputting values of A, B, C and D. Here you can write calculating x. Here you can write printing x. Here you can write end of program. So you can write in remarks anything, but it should make sense. That is, this is the end of program here. You're calculating x, you're printing x, you're inputting the value of ABCD. It should make some sense. You can write anywhere, and you have to write at least. Now we'll write the variable description. So first you have to give the heading variable description. Make 3 columns. One is variable name. Next is data type, and the third one is remarks. The variables used are A, B, C, D and X. All the data types are double. All the 5 variables have double data type. And remarks, to store value of A, this is to store value of B, to store value of C, to store value of D, and this is to calculate and store the value of X. Understood? So this completes the program. Now I'll move to question number 10. Question number 10 says, write a program to input two numbers and find quotient and remainder. So for example, you have two numbers A and B. How to find the quotient? That is nothing but A divided B. How to find the remainder? That is nothing but A modulo B. So here the input are the two numbers A, B. The processing is you have to calculate A by B and you have to calculate A modulo B. And the output is you have to print the quotient and the remainder. For example, if A is 5 and B is 2, so what will be the quotient and the remainder? So 2 is 2, 4, 1. So the quotient is 2, that is this one, and the remainder is 1, that is this one. Remember, for this question we have to take the data type of A and B as int. Though we can divide to decimal numbers, but here we have to take non-decimal numbers. Why? So if we divide to decimal number, then we will get the answer as 2.5, which is wrong because the quotient is 2. We don't have to completely divide, but the question is asked to find the quotient in this case. So if you take decimal values, then you will get the answer as 2.5. But what is the answer? It is 2. So here in this program, especially in this program, you have to take the data type as int. Let us do this program in BlueGen. So first of all, we'll create the skeleton, class Q10, public void class name, skeleton is done, then we'll do the input. Here we'll take only integer values for this question. If you take real value, then you will not get the correct answer. Then first we'll calculate the quotient, let it be Q, A by B. Then the remainder, let it be R, A modulo B. And we'll also declare the variables Q and R. Then finally we will print those values. System.out.println quotient present in the variable Q, and similarly we will also print remainder which is present in the variable R. Now this program is correct. Let us run this program and let's see if we are getting the correct answer. 5 and 2, we should get 2 and 1. See, we are getting the answer as 2 and 1. So our program is correct. Then we'll add some remark statements. Calculating quotient, calculating remainder, printing quotient, printing remainder. Done. Next, what we'll do? We'll write the variable description. So after writing the program, below it in your copy you have to write variable description. We'll make 3 columns. First column is variable name, then data type, and then remarks. The variables used are A, B, Q and R. All are of int type. int, int, int and int. To store a number. B is also to store a number. Q is to calculate and store the quotient. Similarly, R is to calculate and store the remainder. Clear? The variable description is done. Then we'll move to our last question for today. That is question number 11. And it is one of the simplest question out of the 4. That is, write a program to find the sum of two numbers. So you have two numbers as input, A and B. You can take double so that you can give both integer and real. Then processing, you have to add both, and output, you have to print the sum. Let us do this program quickly in our BlueJ platform. First, we'll create a class, let it be Q11. We'll write the skeleton, class Q11, public void. We'll take input, double A, double B as two values, and then we'll add it. Let us add in the variable S, A plus B. Then we'll print it, system.out.println sum present in the variable S. Done, complete. Let us run this. Let us add 5 and 11. You will get 16.0 because it is in double. Got it? Now we will write the remark statement. This is input, this is processing, and this is output. Program to add two numbers. You have to write 4. It can be anything. This is our input, this is our processing, this is our output, and this is a program to add two numbers. Now we'll write the final thing, that is variable description. So after writing the program, we'll give the heading variable description with 3 columns, variable name, data type, and remarks. Variable user are A, B and S. All are of type double. To store a number, B is also to store a number, and S to calculate and store the sum of two numbers. So this completes the program number 11. So all for today. Next class we'll solve the next 4 question. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you.